intention of signing you to NXT. Possibly ever. But thanks to your friend sticking her neck out for you, that's obviously changed. So I suggest you make the most of this opportunity.
I will. Wait, so are you saying your buddy X-Pac never mentioned me?
No, he did.
Oh, okay. So at least you have his recommendation to go off of too.
I said he mentioned you. I didn't say it was good.
I feel like I recognize you from somewhere.
Calgary?
Oh, I know. You look just like the woman in those TV commercials for IBS. I think it's that scrunched up, miserable face you're always making.
I beat you in my first match ever, remember?
Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. But congrats on winning that cute little trophy. Let me know if you ever want to step up and face some real competition.
I hate these things so much.
Then why were you in such a hurry to get here?
Because I hate being late slightly more than I hate awkward social obligations. I mean, if one more person says something dumb like, look, it's red on the red carpet, I'm going to strangle them.
Red?
Well, there goes my opening line.
She gets a little cranky when she's nervous.
Anyway, I've been covering the WWE Hall of Fame for almost 15 years, and I've never seen anything like this. We've had individuals, tag teams, factions, families, but never a pair of best friends inducted together. This is truly a special night.
It really is, Byron. But just because our in-ring careers are over doesn't mean we can't continue to give back to the business that gave so much to us. In fact, that's why I'd like to officially announce I'm available for commentary and hosting work. So, WWE, if you're looking to freshen things up around here, then you know where to find me.
Are you trying to take my job?
What? I'd never do that. Don't be so insecure, Byron.
Okay, well, that concludes one of the most interesting red carpet interviews of all time. Live TV, everyone.
What was that?
You're welcome for taking the heat off of you. And maybe I was auditioning for a gig. You don't want to stay involved in some way?
No. When I said I was done, I meant it.
Red. Trey.
Velveteen.
Congratulations. But just keep in mind, it's one thing to achieve your dreams, but you will never be the dream.
Great to see you too.
See? That's why I hate these things. You run into all sorts of people you have history with. That was super awkward.
Yeah? Well, at least it didn't end with someone getting knocked out like back in the day.
Hey, Where are you going? The show hasn't even started yet.
I don't have anything to do, so I'm leaving.
Seriously? You should stay. You never know what could happen, plus it at least gives the impression that you care.
I do care. In fact, I care too much, which is why I can't take just sitting around doing nothing while everyone else gets opportunities.
We're still relatively new here. I think you just need to give it more time.
We've been in NXT for months and I've barely been on TV. And other than you, no one even knows who I am. It's like high school all over again, right down to having to ask permission to use the bathroom.
Who makes you do that?
Cassius Ohno. Wait, is he just messing with me? See? Exactly like high school.
Look, bathroom pranks aside, I think you're overreacting.
Really? Watch this. Hey, Ricochet. Good luck with your match tonight.
Aw, thanks, Troy.
He almost got your name right. That's a start.
If that doesn't prove my point, I've also asked just about everyone on the roster to be my partner for the Dusty Classic, and they all said no. Or worse, ignored me.
Okay, fine. Maybe there's some truth to what you're saying, but I still believe it'll get better.
Do you think anyone would catch on if you disguised yourself as a man so you could be my partner?
As much as I'd love to try to pull that off, I'm focused on beating Rhea Ripley to get a shot at the NXT Women's Championship. It's gonna be tough since she still hasn't gotten over the fact that I beat her in the Mae Young Classic.
But at least you have the Mae Young Classic win. It proved you belong here. My problem is everyone thinks I'm just riding your coattails. Well, you know what? From now on, I'm gonna ride my own coattail.
How do you plan on doing that?
I need to do something big to get people's attention. Something that'll change the narrative. And I need to do it tonight.
I like the fact that you're not just giving up and going home, but keep in mind, I put my reputation on the line by getting you hired here. So anything you do ultimately reflects back on me.
I understand, but you have nothing to worry about. Hey, do you know where I could get some handcuffs on short notice?
And now I'm worried.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will determine the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship.
Wait a second, what's he doing out here?
Before we get to that match, which my friend Red is gonna dominate, there's something I need to say. When I was signed to NXT, I was told to make the most of my opportunity. Well, so far, the only opportunity I've had is to sit in the back every week like some kind of glorified cheerleader, watching everyone else do their thing, while I ask myself over and over again why I'm not out here. Maybe it's because I'm not good enough in the ring, or I don't have the right look, or I rub someone the wrong way. Or maybe it's simply because my friend helped me get a job and no one can see me as anything other than a charity case. I could drive myself crazy trying to figure it out, but one thing's for sure. If I never get a chance to show what I'm capable of, how will anyone know if I deserve to be here or not? Luckily, there's a tournament coming up that has put countless NXT superstars on the map, the Dusty Classic. Only problem is, I've tried and tried to find a partner, and so far, all I've gotten is a bunch of no's, blank stares, and who the heck are yous? But there's one person I haven't asked yet. Someone who calls themselves the Dream. But they've never competed in the tournament named after the real Dream, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. So I'm not leaving this ring until Velveteen Dream comes out and agrees to be my partner.
Wait, are those handcuffs? Are you kidding me? Get this idiot out of the ring. No wonder no one wants to be his partner.
This is certainly an unconventional way of doing things.
He called out Velveteen Dream, and thankfully, here he comes. Yeah, hopefully to put an end to this mess.
So, are you gonna be my partner? Because as you can see, I'm not going anywhere until I get a yes.
The Dream always keeps a spare handcuff key on his person. You never know when you might need it. If you want the Dream to be your partner, then you need to prove yourself by beating the Dream in a match later tonight. You got the Dream's attention, but let's see if you can keep it.
That was certainly unexpected, but Velveteen Dream has made a career out of defying expectations. Look, I don't care how weird that was. At least Velveteen got the moron out of the ring.
Let's get back to the previously scheduled match.
What the heck was all that?
Me riding my own coattail.
Well, maybe give me a heads up next time you're gonna hijack the show right before my match.
You got this.
We apologize again for the delay in bringing you this #1 contender match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship.
Delay is a much nicer term than I would have used.
You have to wonder if that interruption will throw either of these women off their game tonight.
That's a valid question, but knowing the history they have with each other going back to last year's Mae Young Classic, I think both Red and Rhea will be more focused on the task at hand. Anticipated that attack perfectly. And again, yet another counter.
I had the chance to tour the WWE Performance Center earlier today, which is not too far from us here in Orlando. It's such an amazing state-of-the-art facility.
High angle belly-to-back suplex. She seems to have gained the advantage here.
Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy.
From the middle rope. Moonsault into the DDT. Wow. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
She's looking to end it early. Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt.
Oh, stomping away.
Well scouted reversal there. In case you haven't noticed yet, Rhea Ripley loves to decimate her opponents. That's what she considers fun. That's what puts her in a good mood when she's in the ring.
Some people are happy when it rains. Rhea Ripley's happy when it's raining opponents' body parts.
Wow, she turned that one around.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
Corey, you paint a very upsetting picture when you talk about raining body parts. But you and Mike are both right. That is what Rhea Ripley likes to do when she's out there against the competition. That definitely sets her apart from most of the other female superstars in WWE.
Elusive movement there.
Lives to fight another day. And the referee starts his 10 count. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Finds a way to reverse.
Standing Shiranui.
Things not going how she'd like.
She needs to turn the tide here.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
Rhea answers with a decisive big kick.
Looks like that rocked Red.
Red counters with a super kick.
Both women are down.
It's over. Hold on. Both women's shoulders were on the mat when the ref counted 3.
I saw it too. Can we get some kind of official ruling on this?
So, who's the #1 contender?
I don't think we have one.
Well, obviously, Rhea Ripley and Red both believe they won and deserve the title opportunity. So I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens next.
What else could go wrong tonight?
Here on NXT, it's Dream Time!
And his opponent from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 200.
If you missed the opening moments of our broadcast tonight, Trey called out the Velveteen Dream, demanding he be his partner for the upcoming Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Yeah, but you left out the part where Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes. Luckily, Velveteen had a key, or that idiot would probably still be stuck in the ring.
Oh, let's not forget what Velveteen Dream said. If Trey can defeat him, Velveteen will be his partner for the Dusty Classic. There's a lot riding on this match.
Oh, this guy Trey's only here because his friend got him a job. There is no way he's going to beat Velveteen Dream.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quitting them tonight.
You know, for somebody who hasn't been in the business all that long, I'd say Velveteen Dream sure does have a high opinion of himself. It's almost as if he looks down at the rest of the roster. Uh-oh. Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done. Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Leaping high! He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Off the ropes.
Had him scouted.
Oh, again! He's not looking so hot here, guys.
And momentum is certainly not on his side right now.
Oh, no.
You talk about taking a high risk here. I think there are some bad intentions in mind. Oh, no! No!
Avalanche landslide. He goes for the cover. Dream pops the shoulder up.
Velveteen Dream stays in this match in the hopes that the ring announcer will soon say his name.
Connected on that. Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
A rich man.
A running hurricanrana. Sent into the corner.
He might have been waiting on that one.
Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display. Boom! Great reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
This is just going to be physical. There's no other way to describe it. I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
Wasn't expecting that.
Breaker. That could be it.
Beautiful senton.
And you can see that Dream is looking overwhelmed.
He won't quit, but it might be better if he did.
It's almost bedtime for Velveteen Dream. He's gonna need to get back in this. Dream just barely got out of the way. Impressive was that reversal. Neckbreaker. Ouch.
Oh, had that well scouted. When you look at this, it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Eludes the attack. Whoa, it's another reversal. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Gets him with a counter. Bringing it back between the ropes.
The
Rainmaker DDT.
For the win! 2, 3. What a way to win a singles match. If you missed the opening moments of our broadcast tonight, Trey called out the Velveteen Dream, demanding he be his partner for the upcoming Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Yeah, but you left out the part where Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes. Luckily, Velveteen had a key here. That idiot would probably still be stuck in the ring.
Oh, let's not forget what Velveteen Dream said. If Trey can defeat him, Velveteen will be his partner for the Dusty Classic. There's a lot riding on this match.
Oh, this guy Trey's only here because his friend got him a job. There is no way he's going to beat Velveteen Dream.
He's fading, guys.
That corner is the only thing keeping him upright.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Whoa, not so fast.
No, another reversal. Neither of them are willing to give an inch here.
Off the ropes. Oh, read him there.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good. Avalanche landslide. He's taken some good hits.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Ooh, what impact. He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
He's definitely tapped a power source. What a DDT.
Good night. Ooh, impressive counter. Planted face first.
Clothesline over the top rope.
All the way to the floor.
Dream just barely got out of the way. Saw what he had in mind there.
Flying forearm. Head crank.
Harsh impact.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
Things are not looking good for him right now. Trey setting up for a suplex, but Velveteen blocks it twice.
Velveteen Dream hits the neck breaker.
Maybe you'll find a partner next year, pal.
And now he's going to the top. This might put an end to Trey's hopes of competing in the Dusty Classic.
Do it, Dream. Purple Rainmaker. Thankfully, this is all over. Come on, cover him. What's the holdup?
Wait, what's Velveteen doing?
No.
He's telling the referee to count. Velveteen Dream is letting Trey win.
You gotta be kidding me. What the heck is he thinking? Why would you do this?
Maybe Velveteen wanted to be Trey's partner after all.
Who knows with Velveteen, but that guess is as good as any.
I can't believe it. This dream just turned into an absolute nightmare.
Velveteen's confusing actions aside, you're looking at the newest team to enter the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
I let you win last week because the Dream thought about what you said. And I want to prove that I am the real Dream. That's all this is. You're just lucky to be along for the ride.
Okay, fine. But now that we're partners, shouldn't we discuss strategy or something?
Here's a strategy. Stay out of the Dream's way.
Hey, I ran into Triple H earlier and assured him your stunt last week was just a one-time thing. You're lucky he thought it was good TV, or you might be out of a job.
Triple H thought I was entertaining? That's great.
That's not exactly what I would have gotten out of that statement. Nonetheless, I'm happy you found someone to team with for the Dusty Classic, even if it's Velveteen Dream.
What do you mean, even if?
I just don't think he's the most trustworthy partner. But hopefully I'm wrong.
He's too set on proving he's the real Dream to pull anything on me. So don't worry, I'll be fine. But what about your big contract signing tonight? You have anything planned?
Yeah, I'm gonna go out there and sign the contract.
That's it? These things are all about playing mind games with your opponent to get an advantage in the match. Like, what if you brought your Mae Young Classic trophy to the ring with you? That would really get in Rhea's head.
Okay, since you seem to know about this sort of thing, I'll take your advice and bring the trophy out.
Great. So, what did Triple H say about last week being good TV? Did he like my promo, or the handcuff move, or just everything overall?
You should focus on your match.
I heard what you said last week about wanting to prove you belong in NXT. I respect that. But it's not going to come at our expense.
No, sir. Not our expense, Tucky.
We came back to NXT for one reason. To win.
To win the whole enchilada!
I actually watched your previous Dusty Classic matches to try to get an advantage, but there wasn't a lot to go on. You know, because you always lost in the first round.
You went there, huh?
He did go there. Sounds like he wants to fight.
I'm just stating a fact.
Then here's another one. Tonight, we're gonna destroy you.
That's right, Ducky, 'cause we're coming!
Here on NXT. I'm curious to see what kind of chemistry Trey and Dream have tonight, as this is their very first time teaming together.
And on top of that, they're facing a seasoned duo and heavy machinery with the added stakes of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Well, speaking of stakes, Heavy Machinery has returned to NXT with one goal in mind. That's to accomplish something they were never able to do before leaving for WWE. Win the Dusty Classic.
Narrowly avoiding...
Trouble. Yeah, that could have been... bad.
Saw that one coming. He's stuck in the corner now.
Attack to the midsection.
He just cannot be caught. Dominating shoulder.
Tackle. Well measured.
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Comes in off the tag. As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career.
I had the chance to tour the WWE Performance Center earlier today, which is not too far from us here in Orlando. It's such an amazing state-of-the-art facility. Hoping to make a tag here.
It sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
He's getting closer, Corey.
And look at his partner. He wants in the worst way.
Somehow gets the tag.
To elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's TakeOver Philadelphia entrance you guys mentioned, for me, the best part was watching Dream have his customized mouth guard inserted by a member of said entourage.
Yeah, that mouth guard was on a diamond bed. Pillow, mind you. And he wore fancy airbrushed boxing trunks to the ring that said, "Dream over." And that night, he was standing... tall over his opponent.
Saw that one coming.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neck breaker. He's on his heels a bit now.
He's not looking good, and at this point, he has no option but to make it to his corner and get his partner in there.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. And the slam. Press.
By God, Byron.
Green Valley driver. The Velveteen Dream creating nightmares.
Yeah, he's tapped into his reserves and is going strong.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, ouch. He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off?
Flying purple rainmaker. So glad I bet on him to win.
Can Tucker pull through?
Oh, I didn't see that coming from Otis.
Oh, this isn't right.
What are you, the police or something?
I'm the Fuzz. There's the kick out by Otis.
Tried for it early.
Ooh, what a jawbreaker. Evading possible disaster there.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Look out here. He's got something cooking.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
He's looking a little weary now.
Why he's still in the match at this point is beyond me, guys. Maybe he forgot it's a tag team match. I don't know. There's got to be some explanation.
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
We might just see it here.
And this crowd's starting to perk up, Michael.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
He's one step ahead, and he goes for the pin! A kick out. Oh, my. I can't believe it. Wow.
Nice right hand.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Boom, what impact. He's trying again. Got all of it.
How do you come back from that?
Can Tucker pull through? Straight punch. Tagged in. His shoulders are down. Going to take a different approach here, I guess. I don't know why. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And Tucker evades that one. Tagged in. Tough spot to be in. Looking for the quick cover. It's Otis. And he breaks the cover. Velveteen Dream stays in this match in the hopes that the ring announcer will soon set. Look at. Reverses. Can he make him pay? He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Look at this. Going up top. Oh, my God. Moonsault. You see that height. Otis has been roughed up pretty hard here.
If he could just make it to his corner, these guys still have a chance. But if not, I don't see how he can overcome all this punishment and win.
And the Luther press.
Kristen like rights.
He's going for it all. Flying. Heavy duty right hand. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Flying. He's going for it all. Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
From the top.
The Dream doing better than his opponent.
Well, time will tell if he can sustain this kind of effort.
Straight punch. Jarring. The Dream Valley Driver. Tucker starting to look defeated out there.
He's getting absolutely trounced right now, guys. At this point, he probably doesn't even know which corner is his. It's pretty hard to make a tag when you don't know where your corner is.
Just got flush.
Counter. Going all the way up. Flying. Otis got him there on that is a great reversal. Punch. Nasty. He's in control.
Heavy-duty right hand.
Nasty impact. Splash! Massive.
Look out, more aerobatics on the way.
Flying. Rainmaker.
It's over. That puts him in total control. Another big move.
Just assaulting the torso.
This could do it.
And the pinfall gets him the win.
Here are your winners.
And that's a huge win for this guy.
This guy impressed the hell out of me tonight, Michael. What a victory.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that was an amazing contest. You all have history with one another, but at NXT TakeOver, more history will be made when you'll compete in a triple threat match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship. Now, if you could each sign your names on the contract,
we can make this match official.
Before we sign anything, I want to ask what you're doing out here with that trophy. You think you're real cute, don't you?
This thing? I actually bring it everywhere. The grocery store, the gym, car wash, contract signings. I even sleep with it sometimes. Helps remind me of how I won the Mae Young Classic on my very first try. But who did I beat in the finals? Huh. I can't remember.
I don't have time for this.
You might want to stick around for a preview of what I'm going to do at TakeOver.
And thanks to Rhea Ripley, this contract signing has officially gone off the rails.
I mean, when do they ever stay on the rails, Byron? Rhea Ripley's going on a rampage.
And now Rhea's using the Mae Young Classic trophy as a weapon.
That's what Red gets for bringing it out here.
It looks like Red has some kind of eye injury. No one deserves that, Corey.
I don't give a damn about that. This is what I want.
I'm so sorry. This is my fault.
Rhea Ripley made a statement tonight. She will destroy anything in her path to capture the NXT Women's Championship.
The following contest is
here on NXT. It's Dream Time. As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic semifinal match gets underway, I'll be watching whether Trey can stay focused after what happened last week to his best friend Red at the hands of Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, we've been told Red is home recovering with an eye injury, and it's not certain whether she'll be cleared for NXT TakeOver.
Well, given what I've seen so far from Trey, I don't think his brain's capable of focusing on multiple things at once. So unless Velveteen Dream can carry their team to victory tonight, I fully expect the Street Profits to advance.
Neckbreaker. In a bad way here, guys.
Trapped in the corner. How impressive was that reversal? There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Not the fall that hurts, it's the sudden stop at the end. Nice right hand.
I think he just punched him in the chest.
Oh, Montez Ford turning the tables.
Luthez press.
Oh, again.
Big reversal.
What a sequence. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Straight punch.
Jarring. Witness the experience, fella.
Whoa.
What a splash.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
And look at the quickness by Montez Ford.
Boom, right in the button. Going to the...
Oh, look out.
Double axe handle.
He's getting pushed onto the defensive.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy there, Michael.
Dream Valley driver.
Oh, what a chop block.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they can. Dream Valley driver.
We all know what's next.
Did Trey just tag himself in? What is he thinking?
Trey with his version of the Purple Rainmaker.
And it's all over. Trey and Velveteen advance to the finals of the Dusty Classic.
Look at this clown celebrating like he accomplished something. He stole the win from Velveteen Dream.
All that matters is they won and they're advancing. And look, Velveteen approves.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Welcome to NXT TakeOver, where we have huge breaking news. Red has officially been cleared to compete for the NXT Women's Championship against Candice LeRae and Rhea Ripley, who brutally attacked Red just a few weeks ago.
In addition to that enormous match, we also have the finals of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, where Trey and Velveteen Dream will take on the Viking Raiders.
Well, Byron, in all your excitement, you forgot to mention that since the Women's Championship match is back to a triple threat, that also means it'll be no disqualification, which, if you ask me, only means trouble for Candice and Ray.
Hey, I heard the good news, you were cleared. But, you sure you're okay?
I'm only sure of one thing. I'm going to annihilate Rhea Ripley. She almost took everything from me, but her mistake was she stopped at almost. Tonight, I won't stop.
At least your match is no DQ. That way you can take care of Rhea and still win the title, so that's good.
I'd say it's very good.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, the Dream's reflection is beautiful.
Right. Well, that trophy could be ours, but I was thinking we still don't feel like a real team. And a big part of that is because we don't have matching outfits like all the great tag teams throughout history. So, I went and had these made. I hope you like them.
I love them.
The following contest is a
It's Candice wrestling. This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone's standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division. These three women have crossed paths before, but never with so much on the line.
Yeah, a big match on the Indies can put you on the map. The Mae Young Classic can kickstart a career, but becoming NXT Women's Champion can define a career.
But are you guys forgetting that Red's out here competing half blind? I mean, I realize she was cleared, and she's obviously not 100%. The real story is whether Candice LeRae will be able to stop Rhea Ripley from taking her title. As far as I'm concerned, Red's a non-factor.
I would never say that.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
Gonna take more than that.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
What's going to happen now? A well-aimed strike.
Amazing reflexes on display.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
And she's getting fired up here.
We'll see how long she can keep it up.
Bulldog delivered with force.
Oh, she turns it around.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
Oh, can you believe that?
That's twice now, Byron.
Yeah, she really knows how to handle that, huh?
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
Up and down. Standing Shiranui. Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
She steers clear there.
Acrobatic action at its absolute best.
Time to end this. Standing Spanish fly.
The champion into the cover.
1, 2.
There's the kick out.
She's not done yet.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Oh, again with it.
She's showing no mercy tonight.
Just carrying the opposition here. Didn't see that one coming.
I don't think anybody did, Michael.
Oof. Volley, scoop slam. Gets out of the way. And fast. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Ooh, what impact. Saw that one coming. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
Monkey flip.
Uh-oh, the end is near. Here it comes. Rhea's got it hooked.
Powerbomb. Cover for the championship. She just let her out. Cover by the challenger. The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it. Up and down.
Harsh impact. She scores big with the counter.
Oh, nasty impact.
Boom, what impact.
Standing Shiranui.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. 1, 2, 3. Red's done it. She's overcome what could have been a career-ending injury to become the new NXT Women's Champion.
We just witnessed one of the gutsiest performances in NXT history.
I'll be the first to admit I was wrong about Red. This was no fluke tonight. She earned every ounce of the gold she now holds in her hands.
And there you see Red crossing this achievement off her list, one of many significant things she may go on to cross off in her career. A truly inspiring moment. For the first time since they started teaming, Trey and Velveteen Dream make their entrance together.
And they've got brand new matching gear. Looking good.
Maybe they've turned a corner as far as their team chemistry goes.
It's one thing to wear the same gear as your partner, but the real test is going to be in the ring. If these two aren't on the same page when it really matters, the Viking Raiders are going to slaughter them.
Look at Trey's moves. He's clearly been studying Velveteen's entrances.
Oh, that time would have been better spent watching film on the Viking Raiders. But what's new? This guy's priorities have been out of whack since day one.
To be fair, Corey, Velveteen Dream is known for his eccentric entrances, but always delivers when the bell rings. So why can't Trey do the same thing?
Well, that's easy. He doesn't have the same level of natural talent that Velveteen has. And besides, look at this guy. He looks like a goof out here trying to do Velveteen's mannerisms. If you're going to put that much effort into your entrance, at least get your own style.
He's just trying to be a good teammate. It's all in good fun.
Well, if this is your idea of fun, then that explains a lot.
Nonetheless, these two have had an unexpected and impressive run to make it here to the finals.
It kind of reminds me of last year when Ricochet and Aleister Black were a somewhat unlikely pairing, and they went on to win the entire tournament. We could see a similar outcome tonight.
Highly unlikely. The Viking Raiders have teamed thousands of times all over the world while Trey and Velveteen barely know each other. You can't overstate that kind of advantage.
I hear you, but look at these synchronized moves. I'm telling you, these two are ready.
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final match gets underway, both of these teams look to join a prestigious group of previous winners.
Yeah, the first tournament in 2015 included a star-studded field that was won by the team of Samoa Joe and Finn Balor.
That's right. Other teams that have their names etched on the trophy include the Authors of Pain and the Undisputed Era.
Look, I'm sorry, but the team of Trey and Velveteen Dream doesn't belong among the names you mentioned. The Viking Raiders, however, fit quite nicely.
Well, before we just go hand out a trophy to anyone, let's see what happens in this match.
Oh, my.
Heartbreaker!
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no, no, no,
Back
no. Suplex on the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
You know, for somebody who hasn't been in the business all that long, I'd say Velveteen Dream sure does have a high opinion of himself. It's almost as if he looks down at the rest of the roster.
3. Straight punch.
Reversal. What a counter. Pow. What a shot. He's looking a little off balance.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
Lightning fast reflexes. To Michael's point about Velveteen Dream's disdain for the locker room, it's no secret that the superstar he detests the most are those who first made a name for themselves on the independent scene. Man, that was a hard landing.
And the Luthez press.
Piston-like rights.
Oh, look at it.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
Oh, again!
And it's scouted.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification. Luthez press!
By God, Baron!
Nasty!
The hardest part of the ring.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex.
What impact! This is going to be big, one way or the other. Boom!
All the way for the top.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
Back suplex! Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
Up and down! What a slam!
Oh, he's in a bad spot now.
Yeah, he's got to find a way out of that corner.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Green Valley driver.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no. Back suplex, nasty. The hardest part of the ring. He weaves out of the way. Oh, clothesline.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made.
Bam! Down he goes. Tagged in. Boom! Down across the knee.
Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
Armbreaker! Straight punch!
Jarring. In off the tag.
Dream belly driver!
And Velveteen Dream tags Trey. It actually looks like he wants Trey to go to the top rope and hit the purple Rainmaker.
I told you they're on the same page now.
What the hell?
No!
Finally, Velveteen Dream has come to his senses.
Velveteen Dream has essentially sacrificed Trey to their opponents.
He has no chance. It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders.
I'm sorry, but I'm shocked at what just happened.
Well, face it, guys. The better team won just like I thought they would.
Maybe we're going to get an explanation from Velveteen Dream.
This is on you, partner. You called the Dream out, and you questioned the Dream's authenticity. But the Dream never needed some repulsive trophy for validation. The Dream already knew that there was only one Dream, and that is the Velveteen Dream. At one point, I considered letting you win this thing because the Dream felt sorry for your desperate need for success. But then, you repeatedly stole the Dream's spotlight, leeching off the Dream's moves, the Dream's look, and anything else you can get your hands on. But it's like the saying goes, imitation is the sincerest form of battery.
Oh, no. Are those handcuffs?
No, he's handcuffing Trey to the ropes, just like how this all started.
This is getting ugly. The man's helpless.
We need someone to put an end to this right now.
Look, I'm by no means advocating what's happening, but you have to admit, Trey brought this upon himself. The moment he mentioned Velveteen Dream's name, he was asking for trouble.
Pardon me, Red, Trey, you both have huge matches tonight. Do you have a second to comment?
No.
Yeah, we do.
So, Candice LeRae has invoked her rematch clause in an Iron Woman match. Now, after everything you've been through, are you ready for your first NXT Women's title defense?
Well, considering I'll actually be able to see this time, I think I'm more than ready.
Trey, you are going to face Velveteen Dream in the first ever no DQ spotlight match where in order to win, you must steal your opponent's finishing move. Now, how have you prepared for this unique stipulation?
I haven't had to. I've used his purple Rainmaker before, but he's never used my finisher. And on top of that, I might have another trick or two up my sleeve, because you never know when you might need it.
I might have taken you lightly in our last match because you were injured, but I won't make that mistake tonight.
If I was able to beat 2 opponents with only 1 good eye, what do you think is gonna happen when I only have 1 opponent and my vision back?
I think you'll be able to get a real good look at me standing over you with the title, back where it belongs.
Sweet fanny pack.
Thanks.
I was kidding. Anyway, what were you talking about having a trick up your sleeve?
Well, actually, it's more like a trick down my pants.
That sounds incredibly creepy.
Yeah, I hear it now. Let me give you a sneak peek.
Still creepy.
Okay, I should rephrase. One of my tricks is I'm gonna wear a special outfit to get in Velveteen's head like he does to his opponents. There's 3 options I'm considering. Which one should I go with? Thanks for your help with that. I'm gonna need every little advantage I can get to defeat him.
Look, it's Velveteen Trey. He's even got a fanny pack.
We've seen Velveteen Dream wear unique outfits in an effort to get inside his opponent's heads, and now it appears Trey has borrowed a page from Velveteen's playbook.
So what else is new? He's been stealing from Velveteen's playbook for the last month. That's how they ended up here tonight.
It's a nice touch, but I think Trey's going to need to do a whole lot more to rattle Velveteen.
I don't know about that. He looks like he might be rattled right now.
I'd chalk that up to pure annoyance more than anything else.
How can you tell the difference?
After years of putting up with you, I'm pretty much an expert on the subject.
Well, the time for psychological warfare is over. Let's find out who will prevail in this unprecedented first ever spotlight match. This no disqualification spotlight match came about when Velveteen Dream felt Trey was, quote, stealing the spotlight from him when they were partners in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Classic.
It puts both men in a unique situation. There are no pinfalls or submissions. The only way to win the match is by using your opponent's finishing move.
Velveteen Dream might be unconventional, but he's also one of the most gifted athletes in sports entertainment. I'm sure he'll handle himself just fine under these conditions.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael. Oh, read him there.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Oh, saw it coming. Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry, you just sound like an amateur commentator.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
We'll see if he can sustain the effort or if he fades fast.
Just a step quicker.
Well, I agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker. I mean, why else wear all the frilled shirts and jeweled outfits?
Why else? How about because he's a fashion icon? Anyway, the only thing that matters is what you do in the ring. And let me tell you, Velveteen Dream can do pretty much anything.
Look at the height. Famous, sir. Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact!
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
Now back to the ring. If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules are one giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen. Harsh impact.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here. I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole, and unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury. Sometimes serious injury.
Lost in the corner. Right now.
Velveteen Dream with the reversal. It's only a matter of time before he hits Trey's finisher.
Where's Velveteen going?
Oh no, are those handcuffs? Not again.
It appears we're going to have a repeat of what happened after the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final.
And guys, keep in mind, this match is no disqualification, so this is perfectly legal.
It might be legal, but it's clear Velveteen Dream's priority isn't winning the match. It's injuring Trey, possibly even ending his career.
Hey, this is the match Trey signed up for. He wanted the spotlight. Well, now he's got it.
Wait a minute, what's Trey doing?
He had a key hidden in his tights. He's unlocking the handcuffs, and Velveteen Dream has no idea.
This goes back to their very first encounter when Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes and Velveteen had a key. Somehow, Trey actually learned something.
Velveteen still has no clue that Trey is free.
And Trey nails him with a punch.
He outsmarted Velveteen Dream.
I never thought I'd see that happen.
And now Trey with the steel chair.
This is a huge turning point in this match. Trey has now gained complete control over Velveteen Dream.
Boom, what impact. Once again, thank you for tuning in to NXT. From the middle rope. Oof. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
He is just reeling from that offense.
It's Extreme Rules. Serious injury comes with the territory. Oh, nasty impact.
He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
Great effort. Let's hope he can keep the train rolling.
Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point. The WWE Universe is coming unglued, an absolute fever pitch here. The tension, the drama, this is electric. And now Trey and Velveteen Dream are brawling at ringside.
What's Trey doing with that fanny pack?
And Trey nails Velveteen Dream with it.
Velveteen's out cold. What the heck was inside that thing?
There's your answer. Real honorable, Trey.
Well, you said it yourself. This match is no disqualification, so that was perfectly legal.
And he's heading back in.
Again. Hey, it seems to be working for him. Incredible. There was a lot of force behind that one. Oh, solid contact there.
And you can see that Dream is looking overwhelmed.
He was the favorite for this match, but that's changing rapidly.
It's almost bedtime for Velveteen Dream. He's going to need to get back in this.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Saw what he had in mind there. Heavy-duty right hand. Great reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed. Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right. Oh, able to counter. Wow, what a sequence. No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here. Boom! His offense is on point. Right now.
Yeah, let's hope he can keep this kind of effort going.
Big reversal. He's looking a little stunned right now.
Yeah, definitely off of his game. Shoulder block over and over in the corner.
Complete dominance. We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
The Extreme Rules aren't going to do him any favors now.
Reverses. Can he make him pay? Ooh, what impact.
Effectively using the knee.
Running knee. Oh, he knew that was coming. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight.
Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Another big move! A couple of months ago, Trey hijacked an NXT broadcast, desperate for the spotlight. Well, after this huge victory over Velveteen Dream, he's now earned it.
I don't think it was his plan from the beginning, but it certainly worked out in his favor.
Hold on, maybe Velveteen Dream isn't ready to concede the spotlight just yet.
He's got that loaded fanny pack that Trey used earlier.
What are we witnessing? Is this some kind of strange sign of respect from Velveteen Dream?
It's almost like he's putting the championship around the Trey's waist.
That was certainly bizarre, but nonetheless a huge win for Trey tonight.
The following contest is an
Guys, in Red's short reign as NXT Women's Champion, she's already successfully defended her championship on several occasions, but never in a match like this.
Putting your title on the line in an Iron Woman match is essentially like defending it multiple times in one night with no break in between. It can be extremely taxing, to say the least.
Kind of like having to do commentary with you, Saxton. Man.
This one's about the Women's Championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title.
Uh-oh.
In the corner. This is not where she wants to be, Michael. I can tell you that.
What a counter.
Despite Candice LeRae's size, she has collected an incredible body of work during her tenure in the sports entertainment industry. You would be foolish to view her 5'2" stature as making her a pushover. LeRae is a competitor who is tougher than she looks.
She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count. And she's back in the ring now. There it is.
Did you hear that?
Guys, in Red's short reign as NXT Women's Champion, she's already successfully defended her championship on several occasions, but never in a match like this.
Putting your title on the line in an Iron Woman match is essentially like defending it multiple times in one night with no break in between. It can be extremely taxing, to say the least.
Kind of like having to do commentary with you, Saxton.
She's looking relentless now. Yeah, she's able to tap into an energy source few others can.
Uh-oh.
Phoenix Splash!
Oh, that was unreal. Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Oh, again! And a suplex. Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Nobody competes in a match of this nature without paying some sort of a price, Cole. And as far as punishment goes, this isn't something that she can't overcome.
All measured up.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Despite Candice LeRae's size, she has collected an incredible body of work during her tenure in the sports entertainment industry. You would be foolish to view her 5'2" stature as making her a pushover. LeRae is a competitor who is tougher than she looks.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
And now that one's countered. That was impressive, Michael.
Going back to Michael's remarks on Candice's size, I've always admired the courage of Candice LeRae. She's made it far, and her heart endurance is what is going to push her a lot further.
And the further she can push away from her mooching husband, the better.
Armbreaker!
Oh no, this isn't gonna end well.
Oh my God! Surfboard leg breaker.
Changes her fortune there.
When you look at this, it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Uh-oh. Guys, I've talked with superstars who've competed in Iron Man matches, and each and every one of them said that there's almost no preparing for the grueling nature of this contest.
Beautiful. For the win to retain the championship!
She got the shoulder up in time. Still too fresh.
And look at this.
Standing Spanish
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
champion.
And at some point, she's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put her away.
What a counter!
And again, yet another counter. Oof! Elbow smash!
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Uh-oh. Phoenix Splash!
Oh, that was unreal.
Vicious attack. She's taking charge here.
She's always been a woman capable of great bursts of activity.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Overhand right lands. Boom, what a forearm. Producing a trampling. Great agility. Ooh, what impact. Kick right to the leg. Oh, she turns it around. Look it over. Standing sheer Nui. The champion into the cover. 2.5. So close to a finish here.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
And scissors takedown. Very nice. Oh, look at this power. Boom. Finds a way to reverse. A running hard counter. Wow. Not what she was looking for. Wow, what a sequence. And scissors takedown. Very nice. Nasty attack to the neck. Harsh impact.
Moonsault into the DDT.
Wow. She is just too quick. Got out of the way in a hurry. And it's reversed. Paying for that mistake. Look it over. Standing sheer Nui. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Another kick out.
How in the world?
Unreal. She's cute. Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. The champ not in a great place.
Her endurance is really getting tested here, guys. For her sake, let's hope she has some gas left in the tank for later.
Can they get the grip locked in? Fighting for survival. Amazingly, she works her way free.
Cole, there may be no beating her here tonight.
Kick right on point. Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. She scores big
with the counter. Nice calf kick. Great elevation. Make it over. Standing Shiranui for the win to retain the championship. 1, 2, 3. It's over. No, it's not. Wow. That's pure power, guys. Trying to go for it again. Oh, pretty.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. The challenger scores a late fall.
Taking it to the midsection. These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
It's starting to come together in a big way.
She's looking good now. We'll see if it lasts.
Hammerlock. Things are looking dire for Candice LeRae.
Guys, she's got nothing left. I have no idea how she's going to make it through the rest of this match.
Wow, what unbelievable action.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. When you look at this,
it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Oh, look at this power. Wasn't expecting that.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them were willing to give an inch here.
Really working over the body. Up and down. Standing Shiranui. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
What an unbelievable display of determination we're seeing here.
She's trying one more time. Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Quickly under the cover with the title on the line.
1, 2. The challenger pulls a late fall.
Reverses. Can she take advantage? Straight punch.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here.
Oh, step up Enziguri. Oh, saw it coming.
Great reflexes.
Back in from the floor. Nice calf kick. Great elevation. Hammerlock. The challenger being outclassed here. It's going to be a minor miracle if she turns it around.
Looks like she's struggling for air, and that's a direct result of this continued assault on the torso.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. She's bringing the pressure on now.
She's got the skill to go on runs. Now we'll see if she has the stamina.
What an inverted DDT. She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point. Boom, what impact. Whoa, not so fast.
focusing on her core here.
It's almost as if she's obsessed with destroying her midsection.
Boom! Late in the match, and the challenger gets a fall.
Kick right on point. Make it over. Standing Shiranui. Measuring it up one more time. Still.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, AJ, the Queen.
And there's your winner here in this singles match.
You can bet there are women in the back right now shaking in their boots. And